Okay, everyone, let's try another one of these videos. This is for you, Kev. See if I figured out how to do this better. Got some criticism on the last video by one of my best friends, so I'm going to try to do a better one. I realized there was something missing at last Zappa. This is one that I didn't include, and I keep forgetting about it because it's not really an album I listen to very much, but it's called Ship Arriving Too Late to Save a Drowning Witch, and it's a very modern kind of looking cover. So that's a neat album. I actually only bought it because my friend, good friend Arlo, was a Zappa fan too, and he passed away recently, about a year or so ago, and a couple years ago almost now. Anyway, so I wanted to show that because I bought that because he liked it so much, and it's got Valley Girl, which is a great song. Alright, we got our Tangerine Dream, Force Majeure. I promised folks would be listening to that today, so we're giving that a whirl on the turntable. Turntable behind me. And the rest of this video is going to be, none of the stuff's scripted, you know? Just the things that are sitting at the top of my pile that I played lately. This is a new album I picked up. I'm not even really sure, but I think I got this at the Lady Minto thrift store. So there you go, folks, revealing some of my sources. Us vinyl collectors don't usually do that, but this is David Crosby and Graham Nash, Wind on the Water. That's a really neat album. They did a song for the Whales on that. And yeah, just things that I've been playing over the last, I don't know, couple weeks. They just sitting out because I haven't filed them all yet back in. This is the band UK. John Wetton, late great bass player, singer. Eddie Jobson, keyboard player. Bill Bruford, who played in Yes. And King Crimson, that's Alan Holdsworth, kind of the guitar god. Another British group, Brand X, Livestock. Phil Collins played in that band. And Patrick Moraz, who also played with Yes. Seems to be a theme, Yes is popping up. I'll have to show my Yes albums in one of these videos. That was the band that kind of got me all started on this prog rock thing. Really cool album cover by a band called Queen, News of the World. I only played this because I heard is the inside. I don't know, I heard We Will Rock You on the radio, and I thought that's such a great song. I gotta listen to that again. So there's the inside cover. Quite a science fiction sort of a adaptation. Apparently this was, let's try that again. This was a science fiction cover for a book or something, and the original artist apparently changed the cover and put the members of the group in there. There you go, News of the World. I really like that cover. So getting into using the vocoder with one of my music students who's been singing into the vocoder, so was listening to a couple of albums with vocoder on it. That's Trans by Neil Young. And the other album that has a vocoder that's really cool. And just so those of you that don't know, vocoder is more or less just a way of singing into the synthesizer and roboticizing the voice. Yes, Patrick Moraz used the vocoder on that album. And this is a really neat score that I've been looking for years. I haven't left still got the price tag on it, $6 or something. And very cool album. It's actually got Peter Gabriel and Tina Turner and Rod Stewart and Brian Ferry, a lot of different versions of Beatles songs. The only thing I have of those type of things are this album, All This in World War II, and Sgt. Pepper's, the second Sgt. Pepper's that the Bee Gees did. Normally I don't buy those Beatles covers things, but I had to get that. It's a collector. honoring the late great John Wetton, who fronted this band, Asia, and that's a fantastic cover. Let you look at that for a sec. Asia, bit of a pop album, but it was all progressive rock musicians on that. Mike Oldfield, Tubular Bells. I'm gonna just fly through these real quick because long videos don't like to load. I bought this in Nanaimo. It was a really cool score. Can't see it all that well in this light, but Hugh Marsh, Shaking the Pumpkin. Not to be confused with Shaking the Tree. Speaking of trees and earth, look at that, a big chunk of earth on the cover here. Manfred Mann's Earth Band, The Good Earth. And apparently, according to this, getting used to these computers, the backwards. Anyway, this little seal says that the owner of the record is an owner of a piece of land in Europe somewhere. And then in the back, there's your contract. I don't know if this is really legit, but just for fun's sake, they put that on there. And maybe all of you folks who have this record do own a piece of land in Europe somewhere. I don't know. Or that's just a big joke they played on us. Captain Fantastic. What a great cover. That's actually one of my favorite Elton John covers, I think, of all time. I used to do a lot of cartoon art when I was a youngster. And so I really always like these kind of cartoony covers. Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy. There you see at the back of the record, there's Bernie Taupin. Way here on the... where my hand is jiggling, that's Bernie Taupin. And very 3D kind of looking cover. Came with a book, too. Awesome little book called Lyrics. It's got the words and I think there was another book that came with that. I don't know where it is. So there you go, Kev. I don't always look at the camera, but I'm getting better at it. Moody Blues, The Present. Really cool album. And I got one more cool thing I'm going to show you, actually. I'm going to go back into the library and grab it while we're playing this cool Tangerine Dream. This is Mike Oldfield, Airborne. Really cool album. And I'll be right back. Just a little bit of a attempt to show you some of the clear vinyl. Did I show you that clear vinyl? I can't even remember now. Well, we'll show it again because it's so cute. This is Moody Blues, and the album's called... Here we go. Octave. And with the original London pressing. I'm not sure if that's the first pressing of that or not, but... And last but not least, I think I've already shown it, but let's try to show it again if I didn't. On the Passport label there. I always like the Passport stuff. Nectar was on that label, and so was Synergy, who we're playing right now. Well, not playing, but showing you. And the bell strikes. It's time for me to end the video. Unless I can think of anything else I haven't shown you yet. A couple more ditties that are kind of fun. This is my 8-track player. It still works. We've got some 8-tracks here. Antiques. King Crimson, Starless and Bible Black. And shout out to John Wetton, who passed away in February. Or was it January? End of January. Some other stuff here. Oh, the other one fell. 2112. And oh yeah, this is really cool. A couple more things, and then I'm signing off for the day. I'll post another of these videos probably later today or tomorrow. This is called Renaissance and Shahrazad and Other Stories. It's a really cool album that I have on vinyl too. And last but not least, you know, got to get a cassette in there because I'm a collector of these too. Simple Minds Live. Outstanding album. If anybody has it on vinyl, let me know. So, taking a drink of my kombucha, my no-name label here. You can hear it fizzing. Look at that, fizzing away. Gonna have a shot of kombucha. Cheers, everyone. Be back with another video soonish. Goodbye.